Repenting of sin to get saved or to stay saved is a little g gospel from the devil. It saves absolutely nobody. I just want to read something in Galatians 3 really fast. For as many as are of the works of the law are under the curse. For it is written, Cursed is every one that continueth not in all things which were written in the book of the law to do them. But that no man is justified by the law in the sight of God, it is evident, for the just shall live by faith. And the law is not of faith, but the man that doeth them shall live in them. Okay, so repenting of sin is following God's law, because in in 1 John 3:4 we read that sin is transgression of the law. So to repent of your sin is to follow the law. So when people are telling you to repent of your sin to get saved or to stay saved, what they're telling you is you don't need the work of God, you need your own work for salvation. Okay? So you can't mix these two things, and Romans 11:6 is very clear about this. If by grace it is no more work, otherwise grace is no more grace. And grace being, of course, the finished work on the cross, the sacrifice on Calvary. And, Ephesians 2:8-9, everybody knows it, but by grace are ye saved. So that grace is what saves you. And I'm telling you what, that grace is trusting in the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ, whom is God in the flesh. Okay, that is the grace, that we don't have to do anything but believe in the one whom he has sent. I mean, in John chapter 8, somebody comes to Jesus and they ask this. They say, what can we do to work the works, plural, of God? And Jesus said this is the work, singular, of God, that you believe in the one whom he has sent. And the question was also asked about the will of God. And it was the same answer. The will of God is to believe in the one whom he has sent. The only thing you can do for your salvation, the only thing you could do is trust in what God has already done. Alright? Godspeed, y'all. I would like to make a quick edit. That is actually not word for word what 1 John 3:4 says. What 1 John 3:4 says is, Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. It says the same thing, but I didn't like that, so yeah.